Melly
Oh,
respond to the First
her
Lady.
clothes. She is here to bridge the one people, one nation, one destiny. Y'all stop pushing that one Guyana shit. Because it ain't no one Guyana. It's one-sided Guyana. A Guyana for y'all friends, family, and favorites. And then there's Guyana for people like we that y'all is victimized, that hungry, and that in the struggle. So don't talk about there's one Guyana. Oh, there is only one. Mind you, Adriana dead, you don't hear she mouth. Women getting killed, you don't hear she mouth. The boy that shoot his child mother in Diamond, in the house in Diamond, is Barjack, the old friend. She was numb and though. You know she come out here, she ain't put out a state, and she's the first lady of this. She ain't put out a statement, she ain't said nothing. She just conveniently, she just want to talk about women empowerment and what she's doing, and she's such a good person, she's such a kind person. Where was she when all the women getting killed, shoot, and murder? Eh? Because here now, once these men that kill these women, once the family affiliated with the PPP, or once there's friends with she husband or the vice president, she's suddenly blind, dumb, and deaf to the cries of women, to the cries of abused women, to the cries of women that's been murdered by their party association and people that are affiliated with their party. She's suddenly quiet. So yeah, don't come on the same thing and tell me, oh, First Lady is such a nice person. Listen, there's only one Guyana, and my mission is to bridge every gap until the truth is undeniable. Of course, yes, First Lady, the truth is very much undeniable. You don't care about nobody. You just like the PPP, y'all care about yourself. You don't care about nobody. All them charity and all them thing is just so that you could host a nice party and you could come out and look good and you could wear your $5,000 bag to show off to your friends them, and you could show your friends them that you could buy more things than them, and you could redo your house and your kitchen. Your kitchen a little too low, by the way. You need to raise it, because me know what kind of thing. You could buy the most expensive washing machine to put in your house. You could. This your mission, to live your best life. Then, here now, I got to tell you about how the bank. Well, let me finish with the First Lady first. Get y'all a laugh. So, my clothes don't define my heart, and my office doesn't distance me from our people's struggles. I wear my role with purpose, not privilege. The works continue. Your clothes don't define your heart. No, your clothes don't define your heart. Your behavior, your stinking attitude that you got, just like your husband, this what defining your heart. Y'all don't care about nobody else other than yourself. All you care about is the next diamond ball, or the next lemonade shade, or the next Zane lemonade sale, where only the elites are invited. Y'all ever see a little boy from Albistown at Zane lemonade sale? Yeah, listen, show me one child at the First Lady Zade lemonade sale that y'all know from Agricola or Luzignan or Crane over the river or Bagastong or Tiger Bay, Albistown, Grove, Diamond at the back in them on the needy, on the privileged communities. Listen, show me one child in all the years that she's been keeping this Zade lemonade shade. Y'all ever see anybody from any one of them needy community at their event, at any event that she get? Y'all ever see poor people at their event? Eh? Now, First Lady, alright? Since you got a fucking idiot, we name again, the little auntie man, Ravi Singh, advising you on black. Every time I tag he block me from your page, girl. Ravi Singh blocking me make no sense. Alright? If you really, these people can't even pretend. They can't even pretend. They can't even pretend to care about people. They can't even pretend to care about the kids. She can't even pretend to care about all these initiatives that she's trying to do. Now, First Lady, if we have no problem with you doing a Zade lemonade sale, but this is how you do a lemonade sale, First Lady. You ask the businesses to sponsor the lemonade, since obviously a child from Tiger Bay or Albaiston or Luzignan or Better Hope or Grove, Diamond, Crane can't afford to pay $4,500 for a lemonade. So this is what you do. You ask businesses to sponsor the lemonades, right? Because your friends and family, them, they got the money. All them business, Tulsi Prasad, Monishwars, Brian Tiwari, Womo, your cousin will own cell phone shack, was get contracts, all them contractors and them kind of thing. You're writing to all them ministries and you ask all them permanent secretary, Vladin and all them with thief in money, was billionaires and all them thing. You ask them to sponsor the lemonade, and then you go to those needy communities, you provide them with nice looking clothes, and you make it a day out for the kids. And you bring them to State House, those kids from needy communities. You go to different community and you bring them to State House. And you give them lemonade and hot dog, and you make it a nice, you put some nice bouncy castles, you do some nice trampoline, you hire a nice clown, you do nice face painting and those things, and you give those children from needy communities a day out. And that is how you show that you actually care. At least, if you're going to pretend to care about children, this is how you're going to do it. You could thank me, First Lady, you could thank me later. This is how you do charity, okay? You help the kids first. You understand? You give those kids a day out because they know when they're going to get a day out again, because they can't afford it. The mother can't afford a lemonade. We're selling for $200. Much less one you're selling for $4,500. Okay? That's how you do charity, First Lady. And them pads where they're giving them teenager, and then somebody was like, somebody write a whole long epistle. Oh, she shared out pads to the to teens. I could promise you, them pads, them Chinese pads was itch your skin, was get them teens, get you scratching and itching you. Them Chinese pad, I could guarantee you, she, and nobody for she, will never put on one of those pads. Them inferior. Them pads will give you yeast infection. You understand? She nor nobody for she will ever wear one of those pads. First Lady, go in your toilet, go in those office toilet, go in your ministry toilet, and flash a picture of them pads stack up in your house. And try to convince me that you just use them pads. We use the giving them teenagers. Try to convince me them people to share out inferior things, things that they will never use. Eh? But she's sharing out pads. You see the pads come from China. Thin, sir. And inferior. Them old time pads. What the pads can do? Why you